Construct a confidence interval of the population proportion at a given level of confidence, round to 3 decimal places as needed. So we only have a couple things here. We have X, N, and then 95% confidence. So what you want to do is you want to go and press the Stat button in your calculator, go over to Test, and then we're constructing an interval. So we only want to look at the things that have either the word interval in them or INT that stands for interval. So we start with Z interval. So this is kind of, if you're going through and you forget, what you can do is kind of click on them and say, do I have everything? So I'm going to show for instance here. So do I have sigma? No. Well, we clicked on the wrong test. And even if you go over to stats, for instance, do I have X bar? No, you clicked on the wrong test. So that's just kind of a measure that you can use to think about whether you're using the right test or not. So if I have X and N, we're looking at a proportion. So what we're going to use in the calculator is 1 prop Z int. And it may be a different letter or number in your calculator. So we're going to use 1 prop Z int. And this is what you would want to write down in your paper. So I'm going to press that. And then type in your corresponding values here. So X is 75, N is 150, and our C level, you always want to convert your confidence level there to a decimal, so 0.95 in this case. So I'm going to go and type those in. So 75, oops. So 75, and go down. 150, press the down arrow, and then 0.95, and then we go down to calculate, and then press enter, and then we come up with some values here. So this is our input in the calculator. And this is what we get out. So what do those values represent? So we have 0.41998, comma 0.58002. So that's my confidence interval, and then we have p hat, so our point estimate, which is 0.5, and then it tells us our sample size. So this is my output here. So this is my confidence interval, and then my point estimate, and then lastly this is my sample size. And then we want to round to 3 decimal places, so we have 0.41, well this is 99, so this is 0.420, comma 0.580. So there's our answer there.